And we are in Zero Cup. It is Hotel Trouble. And this is Season 3. For the attackers, it's going to be Team The Law with Zeqot, Space, Ferub, and The Law. For the defenders, it'll be Rectal Ranger, Gluumy, S.O.P.P.Y, and thatredactedboi. Alright, defense. Going with Gluumy. And they're all going to go ahead and just do the sprint prone thing. S.O.P.P.Y starting down there in that second floor conference room. You're gonna see Gluumy and Ranger. Well, Ranger placed the sticky cam in the sign. Gluumy's they're gonna play the long haul as they do the fourth floor housekeeping room. Is that just trying to bait, or yeah? I think that's Ferub is just trying to play with the sound as space comes into 304. Not sure if anyone's looking at 304. It might be Ranger looking across the way from 303. Yeah, that is Ranger looking across the way at 303. Ferub is going to crawl out and just keep inching. Ferub does like to play the long haul spot. He's got the scar for it. And Gluumy, if Ferub comes out a little more, Gluumy already knows that Ferub is there because of that shot. Ranger is going to take out Space, and Zeqot will take out Ranger from across 303. Gluumy's going to pop out and take out Ferub, turning around, and Zeqot's going to take out thatredactedboi. It'll be Gluumy left to cover that hall as S.O.P.P.Y has to work his way upstairs. Zeqot is going to check to make sure that no one is at that bench. The Law shooting down where Gluumy is. Ooh, now S.O.P.P.Y and the Law are facing each other. Zeqot's back outside. S.O.P.P.Y's going all the way downstairs. He's going to switch from south to west. Zeqot's coming up to the second floor. And Gluumy is going to be ready for Zeqot coming up. Flash is out. Don't think he is Flash. Gluumy will take out Zeqot. And it's just the Law left who is on the objective. And going to get shots on Gluumy, but just miss him a little too late. S.O.P.P.Y is going to come out from the Law's right. It is wise of him not to go ahead and work on the objective right now with so much pressure on there, but S.O.P.P.Y will go ahead and get the shot on the Law, taking him out. 1-0 Rectal Ranger. That was an impressive shot there, just getting the right time, the right spot, the right reflexes. Zeqot with 2 kills. And for Team Rectal Ranger, it'll be Gluumy with 2, Rectal Ranger and S.O.P.P.Y with 1 each.
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
The defense will go with the second floor conference hall this time. Gluumy starting with a frag. thatredactedboi starting with the AK and armor. Rectal Ranger, he's got the MP7 and armor. S.O.P.P.Y, MAC-10 and armor.
Deploying in 10 seconds.
Gluumy's gonna just do the stam preservation. I can talk. And he's going to sit right underneath that west staircase with the MP7. Zeqot coming in on the front entrance. The Law with the oppressor. Space with the M4. And that was Ferub coming in from the emergency entrance. Zeqot is now climbing up the kitchen side, just seeing the feet of... not sure who that is. That is Rectal Ranger, who's down to 58 health. Now all of Team The Law is on the balcony side of the building together. And Zeqot's going to take out Rectal Ranger through the window. And that'll leave S.O.P.P.Y pretty much on the floor covering with thatredactedboi, who exchanges with The Law. They trade. Team The Law making entry from up above. It is just Ferub down below on the second floor where the objective is at. He's going to try to see if that spot is clear. It is not, because S.O.P.P.Y is there, but they might just be missing each other. S.O.P.P.Y sees enough of Ferub to take him out, and then at the south staircase takes out Space. Glummy's going to come up the main staircase as Zeqot sits back at south with the door closed. S.O.P.P.Y, not sure where he thought that was coming from, but Zeqot will go upstairs to the 3rd floor and try to make his way to the balcony. Gluumy will watch the balcony, but on the left side. S.O.P.P.Y on the right side of the balcony. Zeqot is actually in both of their sights, except S.O.P.P.Y gives up that location. Now Zeqot moving to the right, where Gluumy is ready and waiting, and Gluumy will get the shot on Zeqot to take him out. Rectal Rangers up by 2. You have Zeqot with 3 kills, the Law with 1, and everybody contributing something on Rectal Rangers team. Nice damage being done too by Gluumy and S.O.P.P.Y. And S.O.P.P.Y and Gluumy, by the way, also have yet to be taken out. And it's already tough when you gotta worry about 1 carry if you're on the opposing team, but it's much more difficult when you have 2. Gluumy with the Oppressor. Rectal Ranger with the MP7, and I think he's wedging the objective room. He is. Redacted Boy will have the MAC-10 and door trap. S.O.P.P.Y with the MAC-10 and frag. Now for the attackers, you can have Zeqot coming in on emergency entrance with the Law. It'll be Ferub coming that direction as well. Space will be the only one using the main entrance and going up to the 207 side. Up there is somebody who just went into the bathroom. That is Rectal Ranger. He will not peek off on Space coming up. Space might have heard that. Ranger is going to sit there being patient, shooting right at the door to take out Space. And Ferub is going to be the closest one out there. Now up on the balcony just outside where Ranger is. It is... Zeqot gets taken out. And Gluumy will take out the Law. So that is just going to leave Ferub pretty much on his own. Excuse me while I do this, because I forgot. Glummy's watching the west staircase where Ferub is coming down. The 3rd floor is pretty much locked down, and getting shot from 301 and from the south staircase with Gluumy covering. Gluumy will be the one to actually get that kill. Team Rectal Ranger will sweep the defense. Six kills by Gluumy. 3-2-1 between S.O.P.P.Y, Ranger, and Redacted Boy. The Law getting a kill, and Zeqot with 3.
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
2nd floor conference hall will be the first choice for Team The Law. Interesting. And The Law will start with the MP7. He'll looks like he's going to go up to the top floor and look out to that emergency entrance. Ferub will choose the AK. Space will have armor. And Zeqot also going with the AK and armor. Space going with the MAC-10.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
You have 2 attackers on the 2nd floor. Glummy's going to go ahead and tease it. Ferub was definitely watching, as was Zeqot. The Law has come down to now go right onto the balcony. 2nd floor. I think he's actually 3rd floor. Yeah, he's 3rd floor balcony. It is Space that's on the 2nd floor. And S.O.P.P.Y will be the one hanging off the side of the building. Just getting shot at by the Law. And the Law will... Oh, the glass has not been broken yet, so he can't really make that shot. Now he's going to break the glass and try to peek it. And Zeqot's looking at whoever's downstairs. Flash is out. They are flashed. And S.O.P.P.Y will kill the Law. So, 3rd floor is taken care of. Redacted will now throw the flash up there, coming right up on... Oh, where both Ferub and Zeqot are watching, and Zeqot will be the one getting that kill. And Gluumy pushing him from the west staircase will spot Zeqot to take him out. But where's Ferub? Oh, Ferub is not even looking anywhere correctly. That's Gluumy getting the kill now on Ferub. Ferub was lost on that shot. He didn't realize that the west staircase was that vulnerable. And so Space will be on his own. Oh, and Space getting shot from both in front and from the left will be taken out. That was 4 rounds, and Gluumy has 8 kills. Team The Law being eliminated every single game. Excuse me, every single round in this game.
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
So, the defense is going to go, it looks like the top floor. Yes, they will. The Law has the MP7 and frag. Zeqot has the MP7 and frag. Space has the MAC-10 and wedge. And you have Ferub with the AK and frag.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
Rectal Ranger trying to complete a sweep here. It'll be Gluumy coming in on emergency with Ranger and Redacted Boy. S.O.P.P.Y will be the only one who gets the front and does some damage on the Law with 68 HP left from the Law. S.O.P.P.Y's going to relocate to down below in the lobby side. The Law is probably pulling back, anticipating that. Now hearing the rappel coming from Gluumy, the Law is going to focus his attention on that. This objective is on the 4th floor, and the Law might have 2 to deal with on the 2nd floor before even going up to that objective. Oh, the Law doesn't know what troubles are right behind him. It's Gluumy coming in right behind, and he's got to deal with someone repelling in front of him. Glummy's going to come in just as behind the Law, and he's going to take him out! And that's going to clear the advanced push, but Zeqot's in a great position to take out this rappel off the balcony right now. He's going to take the shot now and take out Rectal Ranger. He's got 2 rappelling in front of him now on the bench. There's a frag coming up. If Zeqot can avoid it, he's still... Gluumy took out himself and his teammate on the rappel. How? I don't know that I've ever seen that in that spot. Actually, I know I have never seen that in that spot. So Redacted Boy, an unusual position for Team Rectal Ranger in this game so far. They really haven't found themselves down all game. And now it comes down to Redacted Boy. Ferub's going to push the limits of the game boundaries, playing the balcony, revealing himself. I think Redacted Boy thinks somebody might still be there on the 2nd floor. It was only Rectal Ranger, so he's going to play it very carefully going up the west staircase. Zeqot's still not giving up the long haul, so he's going to cover from there. And I believe Ferub is in the room 304 bathroom, possibly 303. Redacted Boy now on the 4th floor, opening up the door, getting pushed. Oh, they didn't even bother looking there. Actually, that was Ferub who just rushed down the hall, didn't even check his corner. Space is now going to creep out. If Redacted Boy looks to his right, he can see Space is there, but Space will get the kill, and the Law will avoid a sweep. So, for Team Rectal Ranger, you have 7 kills by Gluumy. 1 on his own and 1 as his teammate as well, apparently, on that rappel. 2 by Redacted Boy and Ranger, 5 by S.O.P.P.Y. And for Team The Law, it'll be 5 for Zeqot, 1 by The Law and Space, and Ferub. We'll see if he figures it out in round 6. Zeqot. He's coming in on the 2nd floor. I'm not sure if that's where he wanted it, because he's going right for the stairs. He is. He's going to go down to the 1st floor. The Law is going to play the kitchen as he did the previous round in the restaurant area. Space is working the upper lobby, the upper stairs from the lobby. Excuse me.
Locate and defuse
And
the bomb.
Ferub is going to watch that rappel entrance, and Ranger and S.O.P.P.Y will both bait it, as Redacted Boy and Gluumy will take the emergency approach. Both Space and Ferub are so fixed on that. But it'll probably be the Law that has to face most of the trouble. All of Team Rectal Ranger is in front of the Law, watching that balcony. S.O.P.P.Y is peeking into the kitchen. The Law now ready to go take out Redacted Boy. He does. And if he retreats into the kitchen, S.O.P.P.Y will be ready and waiting. S.O.P.P.Y should have just seen that elbow. And the Law is going to go take cover. Has anyone else relocated? It doesn't seem so. Gluumy will go across the balcony on the 3rd floor. Ranger just making sure nobody peeks out. As S.O.P.P.Y goes up to the 3rd floor, he might jump down. Down below is the Law, who's ready and waiting for the next person to try to come up there. A flash is coming out. Oh, that's a frag, excuse me. And running away from it, avoiding fire. He reveals himself, as Ranger will now come up a different angle. Ooh, I think that's another frag coming out. That is another frag. Ranger is going to go back to his original position. Excuse me, the Law will go back to his original position, as Ranger is going to peek on the opposite end. Gluumy's clearing the 4th floor, while S.O.P.P.Y is clearing the 3rd. Zeqot, now getting bored in the 1st, will start to move up stairs a little bit. Joining him might be Gluumy, though, who's now running down the stairs. And coming up on the door, Zeqot could see this. Now he does. He's going to start moving out. But Gluumy is going to go. S.O.P.P.Y, actually, it was S.O.P.P.Y, sorry, that went out to behind and saw Zeqot on the rappel. Oh, wow. No joy with that nade. And Gluumy is going to go have to deal with 2. Space takes out Gluumy. The Law takes out S.O.P.P.Y. Gluumy. Oh my God. Let's just say Space and Rectal Ranger are all that's left. Now Ranger's going to charge where Space is at, and taking the ground option will take out Space, and that'll be the game. Team Rectal Ranger, 5 points to the team. The Law's 1. A lot of stuff happened in a matter of a half a second there in the final round. And if you want to get in on these ELO matches yourself or join the tournament, just check out the Discord in the link, or from the link in the video description below. And if you want more of these matches in your feed, go ahead and subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time one of these matches will be uploaded. As you look at that leaderboard, we will catch you in the next match.